What's up, Ocean Squad? Today we're about to talk about taking care of your 360 waves when you are woofing. Now we about to get straight into the video. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe if you're not subscribed to 360 wave process. I was watching the 2018 method and this is what I said. Everything you need to know to get your waves on swim by summer. That's my goal. I realized that I need to talk about woofing in detail. If I don't talk about woofing, then I'm not doing a very good job of helping y'all get y'all waves on swim by the time summer hit. All right, wave family. So I'm woofing right now. I'm actually 4 weeks in. Now, I just began woofing and I'm gonna explain this more as we get into the video. But first, I'm gonna let you guys know what woofing is because a lot of people have the confusion of what is woofing when they come into the wave game. Woofing is the act of growing your hair out for an extended period of time. Now that you understand what woofing is, I gotta let y'all know, you know what, how to know when you woofing. Cause a lot of wavers, I see it, they hit me up on Instagram, send me DMs, and they say, Rashad, I just got a fresh cut, I'm woofing, I need help with the process. Now, the confusion here is how to know when you're woofing. Now, I could understand how it can get confusing because as you listen to many different people with many different hair textures and you learn about 360 waves, if they talk to you about, you know what I mean, the way that their hair occurs and the time that they hit their woofing sessions, then you might just assume that it's the same for you, but it's really not because different people have different hair textures, people's hair grow at different rates, even if they do have the same hair texture. But normally, if you got the same hair texture as someone, you know what I mean, it's very similar. So let me just let y'all know up front. If you got coarse hair, similar to mine, let me get y'all a little close up. And I'm woofing right now. The last time I got my hair cut was just about 4 weeks ago, all right? 3 weeks in, so basically last week, I would say that I was entering the woofing stage, and now that it's the 4th week since my last haircut, I will say that I'm officially woofing, okay? Now, I'm gonna explain to you guys. Let me just show y'all my hair real quick. Show y'all what it look like when I'm woofing. Now, normally, if you don't take care of your woof by brushing consistently as you transition into that woofing session, then you might experience over curling, and we're gonna talk more about that as we get further into this video. But this is what my waves are looking like right now that I'm woofing. So a lot of people, they end up using a lot of products when they are woofing and they end up experience what I like to call over curl, and that occurs easily as you get product buildup, all right? So you're just gonna make sure that you don't overuse products when you woof. And that's more for coarse hair wavers. Another question that's often asked is how do you know when you're woofing? So basically, you can either tell if you're woofing by the amount of time since your last haircut or the length of your hair. Now that you understand what woofing is and how to tell if you're woofing or not, let's get more into the details of woofing, Wave fam. Now, I was on the 3WP Wave Family Facebook group and I had a waver surprisingly just this today post in the group. He said something about his woofing. It's gonna pop up right here. As we can see, he's obviously woofing because his hair is at a thick level, as I can see from the picture. One thing I could say about his hair texture, it is coarse, you know what I'm saying? But it is a different texture than mine. He has a thicker, more full hair texture than I do. And as we can see, if I'm looking at it right now, it's over curl at this point. Now, if you don't take care of your woof, as far as if you don't stay consistent with your brush sessions as your hair grows into the woofing length, then you will experience over curling. And that's what he's experiencing right here. So to avoid over curling like this, what I suggest you to do is to, for one, you need to keep your brush sessions consistent every day from your low cut as your hair grows to the woofing level. If you don't brush consistently, that old growth that's growing at the top level of your hair is going to grow out of control, all right? And it's going to over curl, especially if you have coarse hair. So understand that. Another thing that I need to let you know to prevent this from happening, this over curling as you grow into a woofing stage, you need to sleep with that do-rag on, all right? That's going to really help mitigate that over curling because as you sleep with that do-rag on, your hair is being saved by the do-rag, and your hair is just staying under control because it's not growing wildly. That's how I can explain it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't sleep with that do-rag on, you're gonna be tossing and turning. Your hair gonna be getting scruffled, and it's gonna just be curling up in any direction that it's rubbed. You know what I'm saying? Sleep with that do-rag on. After you do the brush session and everything, your hair is just laid down, the do-rag keeping it all in place, and it's not gonna over curl. It's gonna stay in place. And as it grows thicker and thicker, it's just all gonna fall in line and stay waved up looking nice. And that's also how you get to the point where you can woof for longer times, all right? And that's one way to take care of your woof. It starts before you even get to the woofing level. And keep that with you, Wave Fam. And hit the like button, Wave Fam. That's a real one right there. That's a real tip, man. You ain't gonna learn that nowhere else, Wave Fam. You know what I'm saying? 3WP trying to help y'all get y'all waves on swim by the summer, man. I'm dedicated, y'all. I got y'all, man. Dang, man, I'm too hype, y'all. Where Thug Wavy at? Thug Wavy, come up in here.
200,
Thug Wavy don't wanna see me no more?
Man, don't call my name, G. You need to stay up in there, dog. You always hollering, dog. And zoom that camera off me, G. You need to quit playing and finish making them 3WP do-rags. Let me lift these weights. I'm trying to get big up in here.
Matter of fact, Thug Wavy, don't interrupt my video, man. Stay up in there. But yeah, y'all, so now that you know what woofing is, you know how to tell if you're woofing or not, you know how to prevent over curling, I'm gonna let you know how to combat if your hair is over curled. It gets like that, y'all. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I understand, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes your do-rag may fall off while you're sleeping. Sometimes you might get lazy. You might not sleep with the do-rag on. All right, so this is what you gotta do to combat that over curling. All you simply have to do is don't use heavy products when you're woofing. That's what I do nowadays. When I start woofing, I just avoid product usage. Cause y'all already know, let me pull out some products right here. Normally when I got a fresh cut or when I'm not even in the woofing stage yet, you know what I mean, I'll use some Cold Label or I'll use some Shea Moisture. But as I've grown into my waving career, I understand that when I use those while I'm woofing, I tend to see product build up much quicker. I don't know, it's just the way it happens with my hair and my hair texture. And so nowadays, when I'm at this level of woofing that I'm at right now, let me zoom it in for y'all one more time. When my hair is like this, I tend to not use products like that or heavy products. Let me show y'all what it's looking like. I tend to not use the products at this length because it's easier for those products to get caught up within my hair and my curls. And it's harder to get those products out, even with a simple rinse. You see what I'm saying? And so I noticed that if I keep putting those products in, I'll experience product buildup and my waves will not look good. And I have to wash my hair more frequently to get it to look nice, because that's how I get the products out, you know what I mean, washing them. And I don't wanna wash my hair too often, you feel me? And so what I do now, y'all, is when I'm at this woofing level that I'm at right now, I tend to use oils. Now, one oil that I use at this level is avocado oil. As I mentioned in a few past videos, you know what I mean? I just get a little bit of the oil, you know what I mean? I rub it on my hands and I just boom, boom, boom. It's a nice light effect that it gives my waves. It gives it a nice moisturized look and a nice little natural shine. And I like that. At the same time, I use it on my beard too, you know what I'm saying? So it's just beneficial for that. And it's easy to wash out, you know what I'm saying? It comes out easy. It doesn't leave my hair looking dry and overbuilt up with products, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I use the oils when I'm woofing. I suggest instead of putting those products in every day while you're woofing, go ahead and switch to oils when you officially woofing. So around week 3, week 4, switch to the oils and you're gonna see a better effect in the long run. So keep that tip with y'all. We on the road, Wave Fam. We on the road. Y'all about to be swimming by the summertime. We got more videos coming out in the future. How to get 360 waves on the side. Man, I gotta talk to y'all about that green edition, man. Oh man, I don't wanna drop that green edition too soon, y'all, man. All right, but I wanna drop that video about the sides, man. We gonna see, all right? I'm gonna leave y'all with that. Understand you woof to maintain and gain progress, all right? Usually, the longer you woof, the better of progress you can gain. And we're gonna leave it with that, Wave Fam. I also got a post that I wrote on 360waveprocess.com. Click that if you wanna read more about taking care of your woof. Other than that, I appreciate y'all support. I'm really going hard right now to, you know what I'm saying, help y'all get y'all waves on swim by the summer. If you made it to this far of the video, you a real MVP. But do me one favor, bro, just real quick, please, bro. Just see that notification button down there? Hit that for me, man. If you already got it hit, you the realest MVP ever, y'all. And make sure you follow 3WP on Instagram because I'm doing that giveaway tomorrow, all right? I'm about to be live on Instagram. Turn on notifications on Instagram so you make sure you get the notification when I go live too, so you don't miss it, Wave fam. I don't want you to miss it, all right? So yeah, Wave fam. I'm gonna see y'all next week because I'm posting videos every week to help y'all get y'all waves on swim by the summer. All right, besides that, 3WP Black and Gold Edition, I just created the page where you can pre-order that. It's a link in the description. Other than that, I'm gonna see y'all like next week. I don't know if I'm gonna post a video about getting waves on the side because I'm gonna have to use the green edition in that video, and I don't know if I wanna expose the green edition to the public yet, you feel me? So yeah, Wave fam, just stay tuned. I got y'all. Deuces.